Can anybody hear me now? No, I'm still here. Can you hear me now? I was having a little mic difficulty. I don't know how that does that. Good morning, everybody. I was just listening to old Skern Dog on one of his things that I missed. Talking about me as always. He just can't seem to take his mouth, keep my name out of his mouth.
Oh, do you want to warn them, time them out, then block all of them? Just block them.
You hear him? He's all about that blocking. He don't want nobody to
So,
state their peace.
I hear you no longer are eligible for SSI. You know, that might come to you as a surprise.
That's none of your business, Stern Dog.
So I hear Beanie is no longer eligible for an SSI.
Nicolina, he starts about me in a minute.
Oh, Lord. No, he's not no more.
He thinks I care, but I really don't. I love hearing my name come out of his mouth. That means I'm in his fucking head. And I hope I drive him crazy.
On the contrary, old buddy. Your old buddy stopped by and seen him today. You know that, right, Jamie? You may want to rephrase what you put up on Messenger. You see, he has our back.
Hey, Dixon.
But Jamie can't come up on panel. Jamie won't come up on panel.
I've been on your
Jamie
panel,
knows
bitch.
he's scared now. Because why?
Scare
Jamie's
you?
going to jail.
Listen. This was several weeks ago. I've been going to jail.
Leave Jamie alone. Don't block Jamie yet. Don't block Jamie. Jamie is special. Nobody blocked him. Did anybody block Jamie? Has anybody blocked Jamie?
I'm going to jail. Oh my God. I've been here.
Don't block Jamie. Boss has got Jamie. Boss has got Jamie. No. It's very trust me. You gotta trust me, guys. You gotta trust me. Okay?
And Boss is Alvin. I'm pretty sure of it.
Jamie's special. Thank you so much, Shirley. You guys are so awesome. What? He's already got your number, man. You need to quit, Jamie. You're trying to harass people in here. You're not allowed to harass nobody. You'll be waiting. What are we doing? Dancing? Are we in a dancing contest? What are we doing? You can come up, Jamie. I mean, you know, you don't have to have permission from your dad to come up. You can tell us what's on your mind, Jamie, if you want to. You'll do what you want, okay? I know you've been doing what you want.
That's right.
Quit stalking people down there at the restaurant, Jamie. You need to quit stalking people.
Driving down the road ain't stalking, bitch. Get Barb out of here. You don't come up with that bullshit.
Jamie is ungrateful. I gave him 10 burgers. He bought me.
Who are you, Barb?
Anyways,
won't you come up on panel?
Jamie's gonna be Jamie.
That's right, I'm gonna be Jamie. Here, Barb. I'll invite you on panel. Tell us about it. Don't time them out yet. Oh shit. Hang on, Barb. We're going to see if you control the narrative. Benny Keys is a superhero, but well, yeah, hang on there, Barb. I'm fixing to get it, honey. Come on, we need to know. We need to hear about this, Barb. And don't think you're going to come on here porn bombing, because you ain't going to do that. Because you don't control the narrative, Barb. Here, come up here and tell us about it, Barb. Good morning, Boston. There's the link, Barb. Hi, Piper. Good morning. I love it whenever a plan comes together. We got all these people. Benny Keys is the hero, but he said not to your daughter. So he said he don't even know you. So come up on panel and explain. And this is what Benny said. Get your shit straight. It's just too easy. Too easy. Where you at, Barb? Hang on a minute. Good morning, sir.
How are you?
All right. How are you?
I'm blessed, sir. How's the weather there, sir?
Uh, looks like it's going to be pretty here today.
Good, good.
Yeah, I come on to my end stream and into the whatever here, and I seen that big. I said, "What are you talking about?"
How you doing, man?
All right. How are you?
You know, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed.
Yeah, really, we all are, and just don't realize it.
That's it. You know, I tell you what, Jamie. I took uh I took a bunch of days off, and man, it's a pretty good. It's you know what I mean. Like life is real good without YouTube, man. It actually is, and it's it's really strange. It's really strange how we run to it. Um, I can only speak for me, but certainly for me, it became this kind of addiction, where um, you're always looking for, like, for me, I'm always looking for like the next worst thing, or someone's like next weak moment. And for me, and I can only speak for me, it was like I sized everyone up and sized up all these situations, like based upon how I could take advantage in a way that like would be a detriment to someone else. And I took some days off, and then when I came back, like I don't even know what's going on. Like I see Jimbo over here, Kemper over here, and I see people down below saying rap this, and it's um like there's more to it. You know what I mean? Like there's always more to it. And what I realized is, like, if someone can't see that the cardinal is red, like I can't do anything more. Right? I have to move on. I have to move on to the people that you can help. And um I don't know, man. Like, you've always had a real strong personality to me. And I think I can kind of hear in your voice, like, it's winding down for you, isn't it?
What?
Like I feel like this stuff is getting old to you, isn't it?
Not really. It is with
No?
Ernie because he's never going to stop. But I'm going to keep it going until, well, he's off YouTube now. So,
Is he?
yeah.
But I can only speak for me, man. Like it's a lot. Like, can I ask you, like, what did he do to you specifically? I mean, he did a lot of shit to me, and I'm sure he did a lot of shit to you. But like,
Oh yeah, he's done a lot. Well, it ain't only him; it's Tina and Xander too.
what's
They've
like what?
harassed my family and everything, dude.
Man, like in real life?
Real life. That's why I started. One of the
Yeah.
reasons I started. Yep.
What do you think the solution is?
Him get off YouTube and Facebook and just shut up. If he's going to do it, do the right crap and leave everybody else alone.
Is he like
And at
still?
one point in time, he started to and was actually trying a little bit.
Yeah.
But whenever he gets around Tina and Xander, it goes right back down.
Yeah. Do you think you could ever forgive him and be able to move on?
He would have to apologize, but
But
not
you could.
forgive him. No.
That's awesome. I mean, that still leaves space for a blessing, right?
Yeah, him leave everybody else alone too.
I mean, I think that he probably will one day, don't you?
He needs to. I don't
I
know if he
agree.
will or not.
Yeah. Enjoy your Saturday, Mr. Jamie.
All right.
Love you, sir.
You too, brother.
Beloved.
Barb, he is a hero. You can forgive, but you can't forget. And how can you forget if it's going on every day? He wouldn't even apologize yesterday. And he knows it's bullshit. He knows it. So I'm not going to be leaving him alone anytime soon.
Don't go nowhere. You're not going to work. Jamie likes to think he's doing something by stalking people.
I don't stalk. It's a free motherfucking U.S. highway. I'll drive it if I want to.
Oh my God, that was so funny and hilarious. Shay, you can come up if you want to. You're allowed to come up too. You can come up. You know you can come up, girl. We all good. We all good.
You hear the way he talks to females? That's another thing.
We're all good. You want to come up, Shay?
He treats them like shit.
Well, he mad because I went into Nicolina 77 and got her to cuss.
I don't bow down.
Reported it. Well, you see, Nicolina is not in the clear either. You know, it's just what it is. It's all right. Wouldn't you love that? Want to get destroyed? Oh, I do want to get destroyed. Are you up for it? I don't think you're up for it right now. I don't think you're up for it. I just don't think you have it in you to destroy anyone.
This is a little bit of how he is, guys.
Leave him alone. Now take that ad. Bring my dad. What was it? You called me daddy? I'm sorry about that, Jamie. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Jamie has daddy issues. What happened to you getting better? I am better. I'm better now. I'm better.
Bullshit. That's why you was just arrested.
Okay, well, that's fine. It's all right.
For playing in the highway.
Well, she can come up too. Let me tell you what his issue with you is. because you got mad at one of his buddies.
Exact, Millie Moo. He thinks he's above the fucking law. He ain't above shit. He's harassed this town, harassed me, and harassed many people in this town. He ain't gonna get away with it. I will not stop.
I wouldn't claim Jamie if I was his dad. But anyways, I'm not about that. I don't know where everybody's screwing all this at.
He said he's not about that, but no, he does it all the fucking time.
Okay, I'll accept being your daddy. Hell, God, man. Good God.
He's over at Tina and Xander's.
We keep getting interrupted. I only keep getting interrupted. It gets better, guys. Just hold on. We're going to hear from a special guest in a minute. I will not stop, Ernie. You will be destroyed, you bitch. Why would you say that to me, Jamie?
Because you are going to be destroyed.
You're a lot bigger than I am, and you know that. You're a lot bigger than I am, and you know that. You're a lot bigger, and you're doing this. Why is he? I don't know why he's still publicly threatening me. Ask him. Because I can, he said. Why would you want to threaten me for, Jamie? I'm a lot smaller than you. Why? Why would you do that to me for? Why? Does that make it? You shall see.
Cotton County, that's where he's at.
I mean, what are you doing, man? I mean, you talk about threatening, you talk about, why would you do that to me for? I haven't done nothing to you.
You never do nothing.
You mean we're not friends no more, Jamie?
Never been your friend.
We're not friends, Jamie?
Not the way you talk to people, the way you drugged people, not the way you harass people, not the way you exploit people's families, their kids. No. And then he wonders why I hate him. I don't like him.
Sir, can I help you? Sir. Everybody do think that. It's just getting started. It's going to be epic. What's going to be? Because you're a predator, Ernie. Why are you doing me this way? Why would you all do me this way? I've never bothered you guys. Here you guys are doing this to me. Why? Why? Why would you do this? Jamie has issues. He must be jealous of you. I don't know. I don't know this. Epic, yes. Not today says epic, yes. Wow. Why would you all do me this way for? Oh, Lord.
Help me, Facebook.
Wow. I don't understand that.
He always plays victim.
I'm just a civilian, is it? I'm just a civilian.
In just about every vehicle, every video you hear, I'm not about this. I don't even, why are you doing me like this? Why? Crying like a little bitch he is. But though he can't figure it out. He's called me a predator. He's put my kids up on his fucking Predator Hunter Nation page. And yes, it is him too, because he has access to it, the same as Tina and Xander. Not only my kids, other people's kids. I forgot about that. I didn't know nothing about that. He'll always claim. But you know what? He does. He knows. He's a liar. He's pathetic. He's a coward. He's a narcissist. He's accessory to murder. He likes playing tricks. He likes thinking he's above the law.
Trying to have a YouTube channel, and you guys keep coming in and doing this to me. Why? Why would you do that for? Why would you do that?
Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Casey girl. Good morning, Pitbull mom. Exactly, sweet Melissa. Imagine the stuff they have done that we don't know about yet.
I don't fight nobody. I don't know. Everybody needs to leave me alone. I'm not a fighter. No warning, no questions asked. Okay, I understand that. Jamie supports abusive parents.
That was from Loose
When did that
Lips.
happen? What is all this about abusive parents? Hold on, I got a phone call, guys.
I hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. Good morning, River. He ain't gonna auction that hat off. He lies so fucking much it ain't even funny. Who would want that nasty ass thing? I'm surprised. I'm really surprised he ain't tried to uh, set up uh, a hero act to make it look like he's a hero in real life. Here, he has tried in other places, like the kid in the hotel that he was sitting there, whenever Ernie was loitering in the lobby. He claimed he saved that kid. He ain't never saved no kid. He wouldn't apologize. He is a he. I hope somebody saved that video of the dog. He needs behind locked door, locked up. I don't know, Piper. Not today. Could probably answer that question. There's something uh, wrong with him. Thank you, sweet Melissa. That's just a little bit of what he's done. I mean, they've accused me of being a child trafficker and everything else. He has said I hurt 10 kids, and I'm not going to forgive him for that. Because that's some serious, serious shit.
Servicing, imitating behaviors and using. The problem with it all was that it was mixed with summer wells. That's the part that that's the part. It was confusing. It is confusing to me. It's like how all the lines work. This isn't about Ernie. It's about the trash. Remember? I'm not saying Ernie is trash. What I'm saying is that I think we're all trapped in nothingness. I think that there's nothingness.
Whatever.
It'll be here. And you got this thing here. It's here. Love you, work here. What you about me? Yeah. Noise. Okay, so it'll be here. And you got this thing here. It's here. Love you, work here. What you about me?
Kristen, yeah. See, all these people's got their own way of believing, you know. I'm not stopping. It ain't getting old. I'll tell you what's getting old is Ernie. Him getting the fuck away with it. That's what I was talking about. Getting old. What I'm doing, I'm not stopping. Because I want people to know. I want people to see for themselves. I want people to see what he's really about. I'm not stopping either. I think Nicolina's over on Benny Key's thing. I don't know if she's in here anymore.
And we didn't like when they did this over here. And meanwhile, while we're pointing out the fact that we don't like the way we've seen some stuff done.
What do you mean, harassing somebody? Exploiting their kids? Good morning, downtown Trina. Love you.
It was about the time that I called on that McDonald's phone and reached out to dude and was like,
Yeah, I just played it too, Keely. I don't see what's up with everybody wanting to just slack off on Ernie. Slack off on Ernie. They ain't coming out and fucking saying it, but that's exactly what they're saying. I'm not stopping. He got away with so much shit. That Barb Large is a sick motherfucker. They're over on Benny's page is saying that girl that was almost stuffed in the trunk was mine. What the fuck, dude?
trash was the thing that brought you the thing. The way you wanted the thing, man. And you just throw the thing away like that, man? Come on, man. What? Come on.
Good morning, Blue Eyes.
I do want to take a moment and say how awfully disappointed I am in myself for the way I talked to Candace last night, man. But tired, man. Sorry.
Thank you, Trina. B-Dac in here yet? B-Dac, you in here?
So much better. You know what it took? It took for me to get the trash out of my life. That's what it took. Funny how that comes back around circle like that, huh? Waking up every day, lies, manipulation. I want to quit so bad. I want to quit. And I reserve these fucking resentments for the people that can see what they call greatness in me.
I'm waiting on him, Jason.
Don't stop doing that on the account of the trash. What do you mean? You could just take the trash out, bro. You've been talking about the trash. Take the trash out, bro. I've been taking that trash out, bro. And you be amazed. Like literally amazed how much trash you can build up in your life in 9 months. I'm taking that trash out.
Okay.
Predator Nation. Xander's live.
A fierce amount of trash. I mean, the kind of trash. The kind of trash.
There I am. Nice.
I'd like to apologize to you, beloved. Well, see, I felt like you. Well, see, I felt like you would say that. I'm not here to buy anything. I just came back to apologize to you because. You what? He was listening to how you talking to me. I know, but so can I explain my transgression? I just felt like it was you. I felt like you were like you knew something was wrong with the machine, and you were telling me to go use the machine, and you knew it wasn't going to work. That's how I felt. But what I said. I know, but you were like, if you use the machine and it doesn't work, you can call the number. Because machine, right? Sometimes machine don't work. And that was me feeling like you were saying the machine don't work. That's why I tell you, if they don't work, they give the money back. They give the money back. Yeah, and see, I guess that was, and you know what I'm saying? I'm here like a man to apologize to you, brother, because I felt like you knew the machine was broke, but you were like, if when it's broke, call them. It's not about me. It's them. Machine works, but sometimes there's a machine. Car dealer don't work. Right. I say call the number, they give the money back. And see, that was you know what I'm saying? I'm here to apologize.
Good morning, Outlaw.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is, bro. Like am. No, yeah, you're my homeboy, bro. No, it was my misunderstanding. And when I got home, I was like, you know what? It was a misunderstanding. I felt like I had a bad morning, right? And when I got out of bed, it was like if it wouldn't have been the machine, it wasn't even you, it was the machine. That's all it was, right? And guess what? I came back this morning, and you see me out there using the machine. Yeah, I just used the machine, and I said, man, I use coins. And I was like, man.
I don't know if he will go live or not. Maybe he won't go live no more. I'll move on to the next one. And yes, there's a next one. There's a few next ones. Somebody at a store where he's apologizing.
Yeah, like, so let me tell you what. I went to that store over there. They scanned my credit card. And then I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's me in my own head, right? My own head had me thinking, this man knows the machine is broke already.
I know, Blue Eyes. Let's listen to Tina the Tooth. She's next. I'm just here chilling, waiting on B-Dac and if this bitch would talk, so I'd sitting there looking like a gargantuan. Look at her.
Well, hey, Rachel. Hey, Tammy. How y'all doing tonight? Howdy, Larry.
Blue Eye. Good morning.
So I decided to come on live because there's a whole lot of rumors out there and people saying all kinds of things.
Good morning, Casey girl.
Just giving people a chance to actually ask me some answers.
Happy birthday.
You know, I live in Facebook jail, and I think that's part of why our trolls, just sitting. That's all they do. So when they wake up, when they go to bed, they're reporting anything and everything. I can't even say but without going to jail. Mass reporting tactics and things like that. So, sorry, Tammy.
This is just a replay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how all these trolls are. They usually don't talk about me when I'm not in Facebook jail too much. There's a few that definitely do. But whenever I'm in Facebook jail, it's just like they just talk and talk and talk, say what they want because they know that I can't really comment or do anything. Xander's been in he's been banned from doing lives for at least 3 months. And and we've been banned from doing lives on Predator Hunter Nation for quite a while. So, yeah, they hate us because they ain't us. That's right.
Who would want to be you guys?
So, you know, I'm not really going to let people control the narrative and believe whatever they want. I decided, come on, and just let y'all ask whatever you want. I'll answer any questions. A lot of people probably have a lot of questions. Let's see what kinds of questions people ask. Your Nan says hi. Hi, James. How you doing tonight?
I know it's always everybody else's fault.
It's kind of awkward because I don't really do lives like I'm talking to a computer screen. It's kind of weird. I'm just tired of people being able to say whatever they want about me, not really being able to correct the lies. It's windy there. Where you at, James? Nobody's coming on with questions yet. What are you up to, Larry? You on the Alliance meeting already? Oh, you're in Rogersville, huh? It's around Summer Wells territory.
Thank you, Trina.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I think I'm older than her, Larry. Maybe not. She might be a clone of me. That's funny, though. What's going on? I do like her, though. I probably need a top hat. Hi, Anita. How you doing tonight?
I like wet cake.
Yeah, Tennessee tornadoes. I know. Crazy like my mood. Tornado-ish these days.
Pineapples is good.
Yes, definitely future plans for Predator Hunter Nation. I've been in Facebook jail for nearly a month. I get out of Facebook jail the day before my birthday. My birthday's the 15th. I get out the 14th, but me and Xander haven't even been able to post live at all on Predator Hunter Nation since people mass reported. Well, Xander, I don't even know why he got like banned from live like months ago. But because I was the one who was doing the Facebook Live for the racetrack
exactly.
of Summer Wells, they banned me from that. When they removed that video, I was banned from being able to go on Predator Hunter Nation live. I could go on my own page live, but
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to find my phone cord and stuff.
But yeah, as far as plans, with Predator Hunter Nation, we're still doing what we're
Good
doing.
morning, Gina.
We're always gonna do.
Good morning, Jenny Penny.
We're definitely still gonna make the video that we were already making. Kind of had to get rid of our director. There was major conflicts of interest there.
The director she's talking about, guys, is Dalton. The director is the best director that they've had, and they ruined it. So I guess that's everybody else's fault too. You see, nothing's never their fault. Nothing.
She's the one who called Ernie and asked him to come interview Don. And we were just hearing a lot of, traitor kind of stuff, backstabbing stuff, like things from their past that might get brought up when we were already dealing with Ernie's, and then, I don't know, just crap drama. Anyways, we feel really like the whole Don Wells thing was a total setup. We kind of called it from the beginning. When Ernie came to us and said that he wanted to go interview Don.
Yep, sure did, Blue. But
we obliged. We honestly didn't want to get wrapped up in the Summer Wells thing. Cause when she went missing, we were actually filming at the time. We were filming the first Predator in the park when everybody lost their minds about. The one who walked for 5.5 hours, blistered feet, looking to hook up with a kid. But yeah, that's what we were doing when Summer went missing.
do it, sweet Melissa.
Amber Alert while we were getting ready to go meet this guy at the park. We've been waiting all day that day to go meet the guy because, contrary to popular belief, we were working with the police. We were supposed to get an arrest that day, and it was just one thing after another. We played phone tag with Detective Whitmere, and he was trying to get the go-ahead, and Ernie's phone died, and he had to charge it. Whitmere was trying to call him, and then when it got charged, this guy's like walking, and waiting to look for a kid. I'm like, we can't wait on the cops anymore.
Have your mom give me a
He's either gonna call us or we gotta make a move. Please. This guy is ready for a kid, and if we don't show up, something will happen. We gotta go get him. So, and we were gonna film it, and our director was here. We had actually rented camera equipment, which mostly got used for the director's,
It's what he claimed, Shadow Man, but he didn't.
Spin-off fan Jason movie or whatever. But anyways, we went on to the park, and then on the way to the park, we got a phone call from Dr. Whitmere, Detective Whitmere, and he said that he was off duty and he didn't get the go-ahead for cruisers to be at the park, but go ahead and get him, and that they would arrest the dude in the morning. Well, I guess dude got picked up that morning, but they said that they gave him a mental evaluation. Gaslighting, lots and lots of gaslighting.
Exactly, River Blue.
Predator Hunter Nation. That's really the truth. We talked to the police more than I've ever talked to police in my entire life. Like, it was crazy. And they never came, like, the detective we were working with, or the other Homeland Security liaison guy who's out of Johnson City. They just let the public talk. All they want it about us on community pages. I mean, whatever. We got all the text messages.
They just want to reap the benefit of the abundance. And that's the way humans are.
So
to be a farmer,
hey, Donna. Oh, man, you know, lots of people running their mouths. YouTubers who are fraudsters that are exploiting children in the true crime community. It's not true crime, though. It's not true crime at all. I'm calling PSYOP on a lot of...
You're always calling PSYOP, you stupid bitch.
So many actors out there. Like, why are so many actors surrounding?
Exactly, Blue.
And then they're just super chatting and, you know, like...
I think she needs to go to the doctor because I think the crotch crickets that's living in her hair are sucking the blood and it's affecting her brain.
Moderators in there that every, 10 comments or whatever, buy apparel from so and so, Cash App, PayPal. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me of those telethons that used to interrupt our favorite programs. And they used our names as, just to get people to watch, because people were very curious about who we are and what we're doing. But, everything we did was to just really try to wake up communities to predators.
Exactly, Casey, girl. They probably done eat that motherfucker.
There's a problem. Yeah. Yep, they gossip because they want attention, but they do it for the views too, and they just make up stuff. It's terrible. They make up terrible. They ruin.
How in the hell
people's lives.
can we make up something if we got them fucking saying it or doing it? How we make that? We can't make that shit up.
And they don't care. They bankroll off of exploiting missing kids or fake missing kid cases, and then they talk about the same thing over and over and over. Like, how many times do we have to hear about Ernie's brother? How many times do we have to hear that 10 years ago he may have owed somebody some stupid masks through Comic-Con,
Yes, I think so, Shadow of Man.
Oh no, they definitely talk about predator, especially Benny, and Griff. Griff kind of tries to tries to tread lightly, it seems, when it comes to mentioning my name. Or nobody talks about Xander. It's just me and Ernie, They don't talk about Jamie, They don't talk about the rest of the crew or other people who are involved with the Predator Nation. Although they did start talking about Tina Rock.
Good morning, B-Dac.
But, that's what's crazy too. Bama just did some shady stuff. Got arrested for it. She's waiting,
Okay.
trial. That had nothing to do.
I'm gonna get B-Dac up here to tell his side of what he is going through his mind. I want him to speak his mind of what he thinks, and just be B-Dac. Get his side of the story. of what turned what he's thinking, or what's turned him around, or what he was expecting uh, Ernie to do. And welcome, B Dak. How are you, buddy?
Good morning. Morning,
Good
Jimmy.
morning. It's your floor, buddy. I want you just to be you. Just give your side of way you think, what you think, or whatever the
Yeah,
case may be. What was you expecting, and all that? You got the floor, brother. Go ahead.
sure. I mean, I excuse my accent. I got into, I've been following the Summer Wells case for quite a while. And, I saw Ernie on a few channels. I thought he was entertaining. So, I started following him. And it was entertaining in the beginning. Then I saw what I thought was a lot of bullying, and I felt kind of sorry for him. And I didn't really approve of that. So I joined the team. Um, I always I always felt he was a bit of a showman, bit of a bullshit up. I knew he really wasn't doing that much. I signed up, became a member, because I wasn't excited about getting a medallion or anything. I'm not going to walk around with that thing on. But I wanted to support him, and I felt kind of bad for him. As time went on, I got a little bit disenchanted with the whole thing. I saw, your channel, that kind of thing. I saw the way he treated people. I didn't approve at all of him calling you a predator and a child, whatever he called you. And that was one of the first things. I think I came up on your panel. I
Yeah,
kind of I thought you had a good character. And despite the fact that you and I disagreed, I supported you.
yeah, I know.
But I think, as time went on, and I saw the whole highway thing. I didn't realize, there were all the charges against him. I thought he'd just gone off the rails. I don't know, I'm not convinced he's a meth addict. I think he has serious mental issues. And I don't think he's going to get the help for that. He went to jail for the 2 days. I put up a fair amount of money as part of the bail, to help him out, because again, I felt, I didn't like seeing anyone sitting in jail. I didn't
Yeah,
believe the whole van story when that came out. The held at gunpoint. I actually asked Tina on a live, and she said she didn't know what that story was, and that made me a little suspicious. And then he got out of jail. I expected to see some humility in him. When he went on Jimbo's live, I expected it, to see a difference. A few nights in jail, and the reality that he might be in jail for a while. When the next court case comes up. I think that's on the 14th or something. When he goes back to court, he could go to jail for a while if he's found guilty. So I expected to see some humility, and all we all saw was more bullshit and more lies. And that point, I modded for him, which I was fine doing. I went on my block list actually yesterday, and I only had 2 people blocked. I think a lot of people had me blocked because they didn't want me blocking him on on his lives. But overall, I've known for quite a while, he's not completely genuine. I've known he doesn't, he's not out to, he's not spending any time, helping children or that kind of thing. And it's all a bit of a show, and he is a showman. And I'm believing more and more. On top of that, he's a con artist. I think it's disgusting the way he's treated you. Accusing you of those things just because you didn't agree with him. And I'm out. And I'm glad I'm up today, because it's not April Fool's Day. I didn't want anyone thinking that I was pulling an April Fool.
Yeah, I understand, and it's okay for everybody to disagree, and I want to apologize to you too. And Jason says BDAC, when BDAC is not talking for a second, can you tell him I personally say welcome, and I apologize for the last few weeks of things I've said, and hopefully
Hey,
we can move forward.
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's YouTube. Um, that's fine. I think it's sad. I think the guy needs some serious help.
He
You
does,
know,
he really does.
I'm not convinced it's meth. I think the whole van story, I don't get it. I think it's complete lies. And I think, he could be in trouble. He could be in jail for a while, and maybe that's what he needs, to wake up and face the reality of everything he's done. He his publicist was gave him the smartest advice she could give him. And I listened to
Exactly.
her when, everything she said is what he should have done. And he listened for like 2 days. And I think he saw, because he saw his numbers dropping on YouTube, people watching him, because, people were more into the drama and didn't want the actual lessons or anything like that. He switched right back. And it's,
I watched
it,
whenever
it it's
sorry,
sad.
go
I
ahead.
mean, he needs serious mental serious mental evaluation.
Yes,
I do think he's very sick. I don't know about the whole, you know, the Shelby Shell trial. I mean, there's obviously more to it than we know. But yeah, I think that the whole thing is very sad, and I think he needs some serious help. And I don't think, when he's hanging around Tina and Xander, and they're, instead of taking any medication, they're giving him some kind of mushroom, or he is not going to get the help he wants, and he's going to either wind up getting killed himself or killing someone else.
exactly. And like at McDonald's, whenever Jimbo met him and he was talking to his publicist, I was watching the publicist, and he was actually trying, he was do if he would do awareness and that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, when
if
he
he
does
had to listen
awareness,
to her, and
yeah,
she was right whenever she was said nobody likes drama, do your thing.
yeah,
And
I
he
mean,
went and
but
got tied up to
I do think people like drama. If you look at his, with all the drama, if you look at his numbers, they've shot up, and I think that's why he's kind of stuck at it. But I don't think it's just a question of, him stopping the drama. I think he needs some serious help, and I think he's, if he doesn't get it and get it soon, and he's not going to get it, Tina and Xander are not going to help him to get it. He's a cash cow for them. He's the front for that whole business. He's the kind of showman that attracts people there. and that's why they don't want to lose him. You know, they lost him for a couple of days, and they got him back. But no, I don't know about the meth. It's possible. I'm not convinced about it. The whole van story is just, they're blaming Benny Keys. Benny Keys, to me, he didn't. Sure, he called up when he saw all the stuff on the van, but he didn't organize the whole thing like they're saying.
No.
So I think he's got court coming up for that. I think he could be locked up for a while. And maybe, in that case, he can think about his life and make the changes he needs. He needs to apologize to so many people for everything he's done in the past. And I mean, as I say, like the publicist said, that's the only way he's going to have any credibility in the rest of his life. If he doesn't, he's going to be nothing.
Yeah, he owes a lot of apologies to a lot of people, but right now he's in he one of his videos or something got struck on YouTube,
Well,
and
yeah,
he's out.
and then he came out yesterday and said that he was off YouTube because he'd had enough of it. It wasn't, he would have been on there if he hadn't been struck.
Yeah,
I mean, everything is bullshit. And I've known that for a long time, but he was quite entertaining. But the damage he's doing, A, to himself, and B, to other people, he's going to wind up killing himself
yeah, I know.
unless he gets help.
He needs help bad, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I think it's appalling, as I say, the way he's treated you. I wanted to see him come out of jail, and people raised 5,000 for him. I was included in that, and I wanted to see some kind of humility, but instead, he, as I say, he went on Jimbo's, and it was like, nothing had happened. It's like he's acting like he doesn't have a court case coming up over this. He's acting like it's all done and behind him, talking back on memberships and those kind of things, and building the website, which 3 weeks ago was one day away from being up and online. So that's all bullshit. I don't think anyone's going to get their medallions or whatever. Not that I wanted one, and I certainly didn't want a signed photo of him. To me, the whole thing is a scam, and he's going to be found out for it. And but I think he'll probably be in jail before that reaches its peak.
Yeah, I believe so too, and he very well could. And they're coming up with this stuff that um, it's never nobody's fault.
Well, yeah,
It's
the whole
always
van.
somebody else, which a lot of it
That's it.
is. Go ahead.
That's it. The whole van incident. And it's not the first time he's wandered the highways, and it's probably not the last time if he's free, until he gets some kind of help. And I think it's more than PTSD. I just, I don't, as I say, I don't think Tina and Xander are going to get him the help, because he is kind of a cash cow for them.
Exactly.
And their magic mushrooms that they're giving him, I don't think are obviously working.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, and I appreciate what you're doing too. I want you to know that.
No, well, I support you, Jamie, and you're going through hard times, and instead of giving my money to them, I'm gonna certainly try and help you out. I know you haven't been well. I personally am not well myself, but I I support you, and I'm going to try and help you in any way I can.
I appreciate that too, buddy.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you, and I'll keep watching you and keep up the good work. And as I say, hopefully he will get the help he needs, and the scamming will stop. But I think anyone that signed up for membership is going to be very disappointed.
Yeah, it's what, and I think so too. I appreciate it, buddy.
All right. Well, take care and take care of yourself.
Anytime you want to come up, let me know. Anytime in my chat, whatever you're welcome to it, buddy.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jamie, and thanks everyone.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I appreciate, and it did. You're right, Jason. And Jason, I thank you for apologizing to him, and I apologize to him. I mean, it's okay to everybody. Everybody's going to disagree, but it takes time for people to. He's going to have to figure out how to unblock people, and I mean, people's going to wake up, guys, and see that it all may seem bad of what we're doing, but it's everything that they're doing. It's everything, and as time goes on, people will see and look and watch and sit back and observe, and in the entertainment, and then they'll see that they'll see for themselves. And that's just like he said, the people with the memberships and all that, they're going to be disappointed. And I'm sorry for them, really, that they get took like that. But what can you do? What can you do? There's nothing you can do because they're going to do it whether you want them to or not. Yeah, he's, I don't know what it, hey, B-Dac, if you're still in chat, what is your accent, buddy? Where are you from? I'm not sure where he's from. Does anybody know where he's from? He's a pretty cool guy. I'm looking at a video here, picture here. Which one? And that's why England. This is where he's from, guys. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, B-Dac. I appreciate it, buddy. Birdie's crime chat, you're exactly right. And he's been in there before, guys. He's been in there before. He's been in there a couple times, I think. And he needs to take his medicine. Like Jimbo said, if he's on his medicine, he's a whole different people, a whole different person. Hey, Nicolina. General awareness. Where you at, suckle? There he is. I don't know. I want to know something, guys. Everybody's saying Ernie was on in not today's chat last night, right? Okay. I also heard that he was on PG's channel last night. Anybody got any video of that or? Yes, you did, General Awareness. That is. I want to know how in the world. Hang on just a second. Hello, guys. He is trying to unblock everybody. He is. My email is craftsman208@gmail.com. Who is this guy right here? Can anybody recognize him? Then, look here. Anybody know who that is? Anybody know who that is? I'm talking about that guy that's circled. Some of them's done got it right. That ain't Xander. Right here's Xander. Right there's Xander. Xander and Tina the Tooth. Then there's that guy. Wow, really? That's what everybody's a saying. And I've seen some pictures of Don with long hair. It really does look like him. That really does look like him. That is not Ernie. And if you ain't seen Skern Dog, exactly ran 5150.
So we were here when, that happened to Bama.
Here, hey, rap, do this right here.
So they did a whole show. Blaming Ernie, blaming Ernie. They brought Tina Rock into it, who, actually did witness the crime that went down that Bama did. She's a fellow bounty hunter. Bama says, oh, she's jealous. No, Tina did the right thing.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to talk about until I got sent that picture. How is he able to go around and get in people's chats and go on PG's channel if he's off YouTube, if he's struck? How's that happen? How does that happen? I want to see video of him on Prior Gardens page last night. I'll be right back, guys. Emma, that is a long picture from a long time ago. Was he in Predator Hunter Nation or did he use theirs or what?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Griff is a piece as much because I actually, I don't watch these YouTubers, but people write us
Which one?
private message and tell them
Which one, Jen Halfa?
or they'll screen apart where they talk to us. Good evening, Susan. But he has some good points, and I don't see him doing the super chats, and he does promote other people to get paid, like Jimbo. Good lord, people giving Jimbo money after all that he's done, like, wow, I can't believe that they're willing to sit and bash us, and the guy really did that wasn't made up. He really was going to participate in having us killed. I never even met Jimbo, but we were in the way, so they saw us as a problem. It is all about the money. Benny, he is a piece. There's a lot about Benny, and I can't believe that he even has viewers or followers. Like, what kind of people are actually cheering him on?
That was a very long time ago.
Like, seriously, like middle school. You don't see, me talking bad about anybody because of their looks or car or, house or anything like that.
Yeah, who's deleting comments? What?
You won't see me. I mean, we'll make jokes or whatever. We'll talk about people. Not like that. We don't sit and make fun of people. and then just like go beat it like a dead horse, just wanting it to gallop, and just over and over. They just like keep repeating themselves. They're like skipping CDs or something. They have no real content, and they just have people there just talking trash about people, and they're making stuff up. That's the
Well,
problem.
go on, Northwest Arizona. I don't give a fuck. Here, I'll help you out.
We are definitely going.
I'll help you out. There you go. And that's blowed up.
There we go. So, we're definitely taking these people who have actually committed the crime of libel to court. We have thousands of screenshots. People have accused me of meth because I broke a tooth. Well, wow, I have a broken tooth. I don't care. Anybody who loves me or cares about me cares about my tooth. It doesn't affect anything. Vanity is what it is. My vanity isn't worth a couple grand after I've already spent a couple grand on it having a root canal. But whatever. Oh, are you in West Tennessee, Susan? Got storms rolling through.
Yeah, they've been claiming it forever.
But do you have any questions? Like, y'all want to ask anything to separate the facts from fiction?
That looks like a big ring to me.
A lot of people like to chime in on these YouTubers acting like they know us. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, you do. I know you, Tina the Tooth. Tina the Teeth. Chompers. Them crotch crickets gone wild. Sometimes the chat goes so fast. That's just like Mr. Gumby. Chat was going so fast, and you hit the wrong button, and he was blocked. I blocked him on accident. And then he in here wants to run that mouth and say, I hope he trolls the fuck out of you. And what kind of shit's that, Mr. Gummy? Are you going to be pulling another stunt and turn that quick on your friends? I'm just curious, Mr. Gumby. We told you it was an accident. Or are you actually going, sorry, Selena, it was an accident. Are you going to turn on somebody that fucking quick whenever we're sitting there telling you that it was an accident? Can somebody please look and make sure this right here? YouTube is YouTube, Emma. If you get struck on YouTube, don't look like you could use StreamYard to go through YouTube. Can somebody make sure that Jenny Penny and Jen Hoffa ain't blocked or anything? And we do apologize.
that we took, and we're gonna make a motion picture out of it instead of the TV show. I mean, I kind of never really wanted to.
Okay, Carrie. Tell her we apologized. We apologize. It was an accident.
Oh, Little Rock, okay. You get good crystals in Arkansas. I love crystals. We have a lot of crystals. We sell crystals. They range from 3 for $1 stones all the way up to the museum grade piece of Azurite Malachite we have that's worth 5,000. Yes, James, documentary. That's where we're going with this. We pretty much we have a production studio at this point. We have all the equipment.
Exactly. What PG do? Delete it?
Amazing camera. All the computers, ready to do it all. So we're editing what was already filmed, and we're adding to it. We'll be making it sort of like I don't know if y'all are familiar with Mouthy Buddha's work, or even Enchanted Life Path. Not just his talking and teaching, but his videos that he makes with clips, and we'll put educational material in between the clips, and we're gonna do music in it. It's gonna be pretty cool. So we definitely have not in any way, quit anything. I mean, heck, me and Xander were doing this. I mean, especially me. I have been at this since 2009, making videos and uncovering all of this. The Eaton Lives Matter page that we share memes from sometimes. I don't know if anyone noticed the timestamp on the anyone want to go to Pedophile Aisle meme that Xander made. But that meme was made 3 years before Epstein was even arrested.
There's some more pictures of Don Wells with long hair, guys.
And, these YouTube
younger pictures.
They actually had my friend who worked with me on videos recreating consciousness. It was 6.5 hours worth of documentary, but we had it separated into chapters, and it was made basically to present at
what are you talking about? Crime has consequences.
Music events, festival, and I worked backstage. I worked a lot of the production crew, hospitality and stuff like that. So doing music events was, a major part of my life. And so when I was shown the truth, that's a whole other story of how I was shown the truth. I was definitely shown the truth. And I was shown the things they do underground, things like that. And I had to tell the world. I had to tell the world what was going on, you know, and other people, you know, experienced and witnessed things that
Yeah, oh yeah, crime.
they're not aware of. So I had to tell people.
All right, love you,
about that
Nicolina.
George. He was an amazing film student and photographer. I mean, he is just absolutely amazing. And he had a YouTube page where all of our recreating consciousness
Just crafting
videos
through
were at.
Tina's bullshit
And
is all,
these YouTubers
Buttercup.
had an entire YouTube page like gone, just wiped. And you know, it had a lot of his he went to had a lot of his slam poetry stuff,
Tina bullies too. She'll
his
get
film
on one
projects that he did
here in a
for
minute.
school. He did documentary on the Natty Lovejoys. Actually, that's how I met George, is because I was friends with Marlon and Jati. And a lot of things going on at my house. I lived on a mountaintop, and there's a pyramid shaped mountain behind my house. Crafts went in and out of that mountain. So
Listen,
Marlon Jati of the Natty Lovejoys wanted to come to Jati's birthday party to my house to witness all this. So they brought a whole bunch of people to my house. You know,
this is where it all started. She said was saying that there's crafts going into the side of the mountain and all kinds of shit.
UFO. But they went in and out of a mountain every night. We filmed them, we documented them. But they brought George, um, and he, you know, he was the film student and making their documentary. And so he wanted to start making a documentary about, you know, things that we were seeing.
Selling drugs, that's how.
That's why they make jokes about, you know, oh, conspiracy theories, Tina, UFO, Tina, tell me all these things. You know, we have video, we have proof, we have photographs, we have thousands of photographs, so much video, and you know, it's just crazy. Like I've been attacked since then. You know, um, our video Alcoa Can't Wait to Kill chapter in the documentary. All of those videos were banned in Germany. So, you know, we made some waves and stuff like that. So these people who say that, you know, oh, who are we? We just
You'll have to resend it,
Xander and I were part of
Miss
an entire
Hines.
team of people who were very first people who were actually saying what the fuck to the Podesta emails. And
Look at this, Joy Catcher.
Private group moderators.
Hang on a minute. There's a picture. There's the Tiefers and Xander. Now them. So yes, people. Um, Don used to have long hair, guys.
That was called Pet Dosta's Pizza Ping Pong Pool Party. Anyways, it was probably the only
Up by Cosby, the dollar store.
Pizzagate group where there were actually smart people like doing the digs and finding, CRISPR just around the corner.
Mr. Gumby got mad at us. He was accidentally blocked, and then he comes in here cussing, saying stuff like, I hope he throws the F out of you. Disrespect. That just goes to show you how fast somebody can turn.
Finding all these pages that Facebook had up where they were obviously selling kids or selling child porn. And it would literally take, this is probably where they learned how you can, get a bunch of people and you can report all at the same time. And finally, Facebook will say, okay, you're right. They violated some standards. And they'll remove the page. But, I mean, it would take hundreds of us to report these pages that were clearly selling children. But that group and another group, the Satanic Survivor, like a victims page, that was a private group that we were part of and had. And all this was way before Q. People like to say we're Q followers. We're not. We actually, felt that Q, they sort of infiltrated our groups because clearly Q was a military operation. Not discrediting it, because Q did bring awareness on many levels, and we were grateful for that. But it's just like all us researchers were doing all this work, and then all of a sudden, Q came on the scene, and then it was sort of like controlled opposition, like controlling the narrative. And
yeah, it used to be on their page. They've erased a bunch of crap.
We're part of the Epstein flight logs. We knew about his black book.
It was a mistake, Gumby.
Before they were redacted. But all that just got removed. When Facebook did the first deleting of all these conspiracy theorists and dangerous, groups and stuff like that. Like, I lost my page that I had since 2007, and it was Tina Kachina. And they took that down. I had thousands of followers on that page. They took down the Podosta group. And, that's how we knew Carl, actually, from Enchanted Live Path. He was definitely in our groups. So we've all been doing this a long time. We were very familiar with Carl. Carl's not new to any of this either. He's had his pages taken down, so that's why he might have new pages. But it's because Facebook wipes our pages. There's just too much truth in there. So any of these people that are acting like we, have just done this for the money, my gosh, that's just ridiculous. We have not made any money off of any of this.
Bullshit.
Yes, justice for Kaida Hitchhiker. Yep. Let's see. Thank you, Susan. Let's see. Some comments. something. Smoke signals. You're always smoking, Larry. Chief Larry, Legal Cannabis Lounge. We're gonna have to come visit you. I still want to interview you, Larry. You know, another thing these trolls like to say is that super soldiers aren't real and that's all fake news.
No, I think it was actually
It's
2 hours
crazy what
long,
these people do.
but it was a 3-hour original clip. So anyway,
Is Benny wanted by police in Texas? No, I think that Benny's an actor. Actually, I know he's an actor. I think it's a lot of
45 minutes to an hour.
shit show.
Starry Night. Well, maybe an hour. I'm going to give it an hour, if that.
And I think
That's how far they are from the.
I think that. Hey now, I think that he's an informant.
No, this is.
These are my opinions. But
This is a little bit of a replay of her thinking that super soldiers is real, and people going in and out. You heard her say UFOs going into the side of the mountain. Well, this is what started all this is because people starting asking them questions about it.
do you think he's an actor? What are y'all doing? Oh God, I don't even want to know. Don't you do that? Okay. Empty boxes. Love you. Okay, I'm on live. Let's see. Yeah, about Benny though. I can't believe that I didn't see this.
I don't think she's talked to Gigi anymore.
It's pretty weird that he is actually from around Lansing, Michigan. So is that guy Matthew Kemper. Matthew Kemper is from Lansing, Michigan, and they're two of our biggest trolls. They are two of our biggest smear campaigners. Like Matthew Kemper, that guy lives every day of his life. He wakes up thinking about us, and creeping our pages. Oh, it's so sweet.
And then I do have a short clip in that. But anyway, I called out Metropolitan, and I don't know anything about the Las Vegas.
Oh, he goes to bed. I bet he even dreams about it.
Tina's supposed to have.
Yeah, I bet he does too. It's probably all about you. It's probably, little Rudy. His door swings both ways, I bet.
I bet they do too, Selena.
That's a revolving door. Larry wants us to come and do an interview. He's going to tell us
Listen.
all kinds of stuff. Larry, our boy Hawkins. My boy! Ow! No, we do. Seriously, need to interview you, Larry. Everybody meet Larry. Larry is a very, very special person. And I know the dog wants to. Yeah, she wants to get in here. You want in there?
Look, bitch. This is Fat Bitch. Say I'm
That's
Fat
not
Bitch,
her
and I'll
name.
come to
Her name is Lily. Oh gosh. Here comes Falcor. Come here. Come here, Falcor. Come here. No. Oh.
That's a joke, Anastasia. That's the funniest thing. He said that for months and months.
So yeah, Larry is going to be a very interesting interview. that's another way we're going with Predator Hunter Nation. Is we really like the interviews. You know, a lot of people wanted to talk trash about us interviewing Liz. But we never said that Liz wasn't on drugs. We actually had a hard time coming up with hey, Emily, we actually had a hard time figuring out what we were going to call it or how we were going to describe Liz's interview. You know, no doubt, Liz has had a drug problem. She's had a drug problem her entire life, though. Like,
thank you, Izzy Pop. Thank you, Downtown Trema. Thank you, Anastasia. It was a while back, Princess Page. It's on their Predator Hunter Nation page on Facebook. See, this is why we all come out against them, is whenever they started saying shit and everybody was asking them questions and they would go off.
These kids are abused at such young ages. Their mind gets fractured. You know, it sort of splits into different personalities a lot of times. There's a artist that Comet Ping Pong had paintings that she had done, like all over the playbills and stuff like that. I think her name was Noelle. Her last name was Noelle. Anyways, it's very strange art. It's very pedophile and, you know, kid rapey art. And, you know, they used it on their kid-friendly shows, playbills, and things like that, which was super creepy. But yeah, if you get the chance, you know, check out her art because it shows sort of what fracture is. Like, you know, she'll have like a child.
Exactly, Joy Catcher. That is true.
You know, like someone raping the kid. But she also has, you know, a little painting of the kid over in the corner of the room, floating up above. You know, and she was a victim, of course, and she uses art to, you know, show, you know, how a child has this amazing ability to just leave their body, you know, and that's another reason why they get abused, because a kid can go to this little zoned out happy place where what's happening to their physical body isn't happening. And that's when you'll see kids making up like imaginary friends, things like that. And I'm not saying that all kids have imaginary friends or gone through anything like that. And that's not necessarily the case.
So, anyway, that was relevant.
A lot of times, kids who've been through traumas like that.
So it would be nice if I start hearing stuff for Summer. Because for Naomi, I also called out, what did I call out? I said there's something concerning a hill. I don't know. There's something concerning a hill. Maybe she's on a hill. And, you know, found out she's
also split personalities. They'll split personalities when they need to. And, you know, when a kid gets about 7 or 8, then, you know, usually that's not the case. The littler they
exactly, Joy Catcher.
Is when they usually start to split their personalities like that. They'll have multiple personality disorders.
They ain't saved no kids.
You know, but so Liz's interview was there's more to it. We only kind of did a section of it, but I interviewed Liz too, and you know, we still have to edit all that and everything. But
I was scrolling her page, Johanna, and I seen where she was trying to dig up information on you.
You see Predator Hunter Nation YouTube, and we loaded these little things. Those little things were just kind of teasers to, you know, bring people's curiosity and sort of invoke, you know, the questioning of what's going on here with people, so they'd start asking us questions. But we were gonna.
Who wants to hear the interview of Liz after this goes off?
In all these interviews, and then we were gonna, you know, put in information regarding what these interviews might be related to. So that's where all that started. Originally, Predator Hunter Nation was going to be reenacting a lot of what Ernie's
Hang on a
work
minute.
was.
All right, downtown Trina. Thank you, dog.
Before he met us, and we were going to reenact it, and it was going to be more by
Love you,
horror
Silence
thing,
and
that's
Whisper.
why,
Have a good day.
we went with the horror director. But I don't know. That just got pretty weird when Don Wells' you know, close friend was his mom. So I don't know. Y'all don't have a lot of questions. I guess we've blocked all the trolls or something. I'm surprised we don't have any trolls up in here. They're probably hurrying up and making new accounts. Or they're just going to, you know, tear this video apart later. That's what they're going to do. They'll take a little piece of this and they'll make a story out of the little piece.
You too, Dragon. I want you to listen.
But y'all, you have to wonder why these people are so obsessed. You know, they say that
I'm gonna play the interview
who doesn't support us
of Liz. I want you to listen at this. If it ain't gone.
Today is Friday, July 23rd, 2021. It's now 9:07 p.m. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you? Doing great.
Can you hear that?
For us to use this for audio and video? Yes. Thank you. What is your name? Cedia Elizabeth York. Cedia Elizabeth York. Okay, Miss Cedia, I have a few questions I want to ask you today. Feel free to go and stop where you want to. Great.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can. Hang on, guys.
What age did this? Today is Friday, July 23rd, 2021. It's now 9:07. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you? Doing great. Did you give consent for us to use this for audio and video? Yes. Thank you. What is your name? Cedia Elizabeth. Cedia Elizabeth. Okay, Miss Cedia, I have a few questions I want to ask you today. Feel free to go and stop whenever you want to. Great. What age did this all start? When I was a little girl. What age did this all start? When I was a little girl. Say around 2. Around 2 years old. Can you elaborate on what happened? Yes, I can. Go ahead.
I'm going to restart it. I'm going to hold it up, guys.
Good, great. Did you get consent for us to use this for audio and video? Yes. Thank you. What is your name? Celia Elizabeth York. Celia Elizabeth York. Okay, Miss Celia, I have a few questions I want to ask you today. Feel free to go and stop whenever you want to. Break. Just let us know. What age did this all start? When I was a little girl. Say around 2. Around 2 years old? Can you elaborate on what happened? Yes, I can. Go ahead. This is the God honest truth from detail to detail. I remember my daddy helped me at an organization meeting when I was a young kid. And there was this gentleman in the background with a black wig on that approached me. You know, it's what we call framework. You know what I mean? That's how it was designed. So during a lot of situations of me trying to explain and investigate the scenery, there's been a lot of evidence.
She said it happened at 2.
There's been a lot of different reasons of how I've been in this situation. You understand? Yes, ma'am. So, I know you're a little bit nervous, sir. It's the first time. Everybody gets nervous. Just calm down, just breathe, some water, have some water.
I can't play it no louder. Anybody wants to hear it, go over to their it's their videos on Predator Hunter Nation YouTube. It's called Infraction. She said that happened whenever it was 2. She was 2.
That is false. What we do say when these people come to yep. Yep. We're not down with that bestiality, Cindy. You gotta go. Anyways. Cindy just said, we love you. Cat fuckers, bye-bye. Yeah. Cindy knows. Cindy knows all about us and knows we're the real deal. You know, but I don't know. It's just wild. These people, they come to our pages, they come to our posts, and then they attack us and they accuse us of things. And then we ask them questions, and then they'll, deflect and accuse us of more stuff, and then, they're just being nasty. And we'll ask them, why are you behaving this way? Are you a pedo? I mean, it seems like you're here, like, trying to mess with us, and you have some sort of emotional attachment to messing with us. You seem very angry, and I don't know you. None of us know you. Like, what's going on here? And then they'll start saying, oh, you target, mentally handicapped or, off-the-head people or whatever. We don't target anybody. We create a profile, okay? And we sit there and wait. And then they come and they start talking to us, and we're like, hey, we're really young. And they're like, oh, I don't care. And it's like, bam, strike one. And, especially me, I give them a lot of chances, and I'll say, are you sure you want to do this? Things like that. Oh, yeah. Because it is a mental illness. It is sick. We aren't going to find any of these people that are preying on young kids to be right in the head. You've got to be messed up in the head already to be, on a dating app hunting for a 14-year-old. So, when they sit there and try to accuse us of being bad people because, we exposed this person or blah, blah, blah. Of course, we always ask them, are you a pedo protector? you know. Oh, and so when we ask the question, then they like to turn that around and say, oh, they call everybody pedo protectors.
You do.
Pedophiles, you know, and say, oh, if you don't give them money, then you're a pedophile to them. Seriously, that is what that guy Griff actually said. Yes, at the end of that video, I finally made it through it. God, that was a grueling process to make it through that one. And it's hard to watch these people because they say the same thing over and over and over and over. I mean, really, it's like worse than listening to a skipping CD. It's torture. I can't listen to them. I don't follow them. But people do send us private messages, and they'll say, hey, you need to go over and address this situation. Okay, well, I'll go over there, and I'll make a comment in their YouTube. And they'll be like, oh, shit, Tina's in here. Bye, Tina. And they block me. Like, how can you have, and I'm not there to troll. I make a statement, and it's usually, like, defending myself, you know, or Predator Hunter Nation, or even Ernie when I know that there's bullshit to be called. Okay, Ernie may be a lot of things, but he's not a bad person. He's not fake news, and he's not lying, and he is a hero, and he has saved people. And you know, we all have our things about us.
He has not saved anybody.
And he is mysterious. He's very mysterious, and a lot of people who aren't involved in human trafficking, they're just, you know, they're following the crowd, and they're just being led by people that are on a mission to destroy us. So why would they want to destroy us? Like, why? We're doing a good thing. Like, we have definitely made a difference in the town that we live in, without a doubt. Without a doubt, we have made a huge difference in this town. And especially with just busting that one predator in the park, that guy who they are like, oh, he was mentally unstable, whatever. Then why did people have him watching their kids at the park? We had, I mean, seriously, you wouldn't believe how many messages we got from locals going, oh my God.
He ain't saved no kids.
I've, you know, seen him at the park, like,
Jimbo even had somebody on their on here. I can't remember who. I can't remember that well, guys. That Ernie claimed to save, but it's not the truth.
Every day, and he goes to school functions, and he just sits there and watches the kids, and he goes to church, and he's always. I know he used to be at the school all the time. Creeping. Yeah, just creeping on kids, you know. He obviously likes kids a lot. And these people thought that he was just like, you know, Uncle Timmy. He just, you know, he loves kids because he's special. He's special. He's like the mentality of a kid. So, you know, he's harmless. No, he's not harmless. The guy walked 5.5 hours. So he had blisters on his feet. Oh, blisters. You know, and then they try to come at us for, you know, for exposing him. It's crazy. But anyways. And, you know, here's another one. They say that we do meth. Oh, they're on meth. Ernie's on meth. Ernie is not on meth. Ernie is like the farthest thing from on meth. That guy is a microdoser of all things. Like, he got 3 milligrams of Delta 8. Maybe 5. 3 to 5 milligrams of Delta 8. Oh my gosh, you would think that we had given him like hallucinogens and mushrooms and everything. He actually feels lion's mane, which Cindy makes amazing lion's mane gummies. that helped him tremendously. Thank you, Sandy, for being so helpful in our efforts to help Ernie. But lion's mane is for neurogenesis, fixing the brain. And definitely.
Well, the other day, not too long ago, Tina said that they was the Holy Trinity, and Ernie was the future.
Very real. Yeah, the boy gets high off lion's mane for real. I mean, I couldn't imagine him on crack or meth or anything like that. Like, wow. And he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink at all. He doesn't smoke. Never seen him smoke anything. He does not do pills. At least not to my knowledge. I don't know what his past was, but as long as I've known him, Ernie does not do drugs at all. So there's that. He's very sweet. You know, we make jokes about him being the man child. You know, because he is. He's the man child, and he's very trusting, almost to, or has been to a flaw. You know, and the things that happened to Predator Hunter Nation, and what happened to Ernie. I mean, it's not really destroyed us at all. We're still doing what we're doing. We've always done it. We always will do it until, communities step up and start doing it too. We just wanted to be an inspiration, really, to get communities to do exactly what we're doing. We wanted to teach children self-defense. We wanted to make people aware there is a problem in their own communities. It's not over there. It's right here. It is right here, right next to you. And
Sweet Melissa, he's out on bail. He did get arrested and admit that he was on meth. He's out on bail for receiving stolen goods over $10,000 and third-degree criminal mischief.
It's in your homeless shelters. It's in your soup kitchens. It's everywhere.
There she is bringing up the soup kitchen.
Places like homeless shelters and soup kitchens and things like that. And those are the best places to target people who can go missing, and it doesn't matter. No one, will care because they're homeless. Like, I mean, they're in a position that, no one will even feed them, or they don't even have a couch to sleep on, or they got nowhere to stay.
She's describing Ernie.
Easy targets for trafficking, and especially no, but they're targeted. Yeah, she's over there. For being trafficked, and that's a sad fact. And then some people like to say, "Oh my gosh, they talk about churches,
exactly,
and they talk about homeless shelters, and blah 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 blah." And if you take these human trafficking courses like we have, it teaches you all about that being some of the most prone places for that to happen. And here was one I didn't know until I took human trafficking classes. Construction companies. Yep. I was a little surprised to find out that construction companies, have a lot of trafficking involved, but it's because they have heavy machinery. There's also the illegal immigrant aspect of, the workers and people trafficking out their own kids and things like that. I did not know construction. I really do suggest you taking
Chris Hurst, bring everything out, you dumb son of a bitch. Come on, motherfucker. What do you got? You're so goddamn full of shit. Get that troll-looking son of a bitch out of here. Bye, Chris. Bye, you whore. Look at this, guys. We got a troll over here. I ain't talking. That's the whore talking, motherfucker. That's her talking her goddamn nonsense, you dumb son of a bitch. That's not me talking. Bring all of it out, motherfucker. Won't you come to my face and I'll break your fucking neck? Let's talk about the real fucking life. Let's talk real life. Let's come up to me, motherfucker. I'm begging you in front of God and everybody. Come on, Chris, whoever the fuck you are. Come up on goddamn panel, you dumb son of a bitch. Here's the goddamn link. Here's the link, you dumb motherfucker. There's the link. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. That's not me talking. That's the toothless whore talking. That's the fucking thing different from me. I let them do it. I let them destroy their self. They destroy their fucking self. I fucking beg them to come to me. I beg you, Ernie, come to me. Sign that goddamn contract and I'll beat you to fucking death. Come on. I let them destroy their self. Come on, Chris. Since you know so fucking much, come on. I beg. I beg. I plead. I beg you to come up to me in real life. See what I'm about with your bullshit. I beg you. God give them the motherfucker, the weak-kneed motherfuckers, the strength to come up to me. Give them the backbone to come up to me. I ask you, God, give it to them. Give it to them. I beg you. I beg you. I plead. I pray you give them the strength that it takes to come up to me in real life and let me show them what I'm about. I beg you.
These human trafficking courses, because they're also eye openers. You know, they really are. But you know, the best place for the devil to hide is in the church, right? Nobody's gonna. So, devils don't have too much pride. That's what it is. Deception. The deceiver. You know, as far as the whole summer wells things go, and that church is shady. All those lamplight theater people, the ones that were part of the prayer vigil, there isn't a single one of them that I found to be like wholesome people. And you know, they're working in churches and schools and kids camps, and you start looking up these lamplight theater people that were part of her prayer vigil, and they're into necromancy on their Instagrams and all their Facebook pages.
I would have to look and see when this recording was. This has been going on for so long, guys.
It's all cannibalism, murder, gore, and you know, and then they all use actors, whatever. Yeah, the guy sold a banana taped to the wall for like $100,000 at an art show. No, that was not a banana with tape on it. That was $100,000. That was probably either a drug or a human or multiple humans that were bought, and they make a big to do about it. So it looks good on the books. It's a way of laundering money.
What are you talking about, Marie? Yeah, I can change on a motherfucker in a dime. Especially whenever it's bullshit. I let them destroy their self. Hell, I'm playing what they're doing. I'm playing their bullshit. Yeah, give me a second.
So that's that. You know.
I sure will, Hope.
Yeah, I mean, I can put links on Facebook page. I mean, I posted all of
I'm not the one that they want to fuck with, and they know it.
All the screenshots.
I will come out from behind this fucking computer. I'm ever fucking were in town. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm different between them. I come out. They admit that they don't come. They only come to town at nighttime. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because they know the people in this town is tired of their shit. I'm going to blow it up. Okay, there's that. Here's a picture of him with. Hang on, I'll show it again. That's probably my fucked up brother. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's the difference between me and them. I will come out from behind this fucking computer. Hang on a minute, and I'm going to put it back up. I want to show the. Here's the little version of it. Exactly. Look at all the kids. I don't know, copy that, Ghost Rider. I have no idea. A lot of their shit is got erased and all kinds of crap. Yeah, B-Dac, I'll post it on the community page. Nicolina's got it on her page too, buddy.
Our page, all these people that are saying that we have harassed them, I've never gone to any of their pages and done anything. They're on my posts, either in groups or that I posted in the group. Then they come and then they do their thing, and then they turn around and say, "Oh, she harassed me or whatever." No, I did not go to your page and just harass you. I made a post, then you harassed me, and I counterattacked. Like you can go to any of our pages. Stranger Things of Cott County will let you know a little bit about Cott County. The other night on Zoom, that Matthew Kemper guy, who's from, I guess, the same town that Benny's ex-girlfriend.
Exactly, Hope.
was saying that Benny lived in Michigan, and he lived right next to Lansing, Michigan. Well, Matthew Kemper's from Lansing, Michigan, and it's looking like they were there around the same time. And I will post the link to the testimony of Benny's girl, baby mama, or ex-girl, I should say, who claims that he was, part of a major drug ring, and then his drug partner, I think is what she said. I just heard this today. I'm definitely digging into this one, just because I'm wondering if Matthew and Benny actually know each other from the past. And anyways, I guess the guy that was his drug partner got murdered in Lansing, Michigan. So there's new information that I didn't know before that may tie these two guys together, because Matthew went on, Griff, and he was saying, "Oh, I picked on the church. I picked on this. No. We have all the screenshots. They are all.
I've got a screenshot of her making fun of a church.
And
I've got the screenshots of her. The roof's on fire. The roof's on fire. Let's see what's going on here. Look at old Ryan Gilbert. You ain't got a fucking thing on me, you dumb son of a bitch. You are just like fucking Ernie Shell. You ain't got a motherfucking thing on me, motherfucker. You ain't got shit on me. I've been supposed to be in jail months ago. Expose it. Expose it. Expose it. See you, Ryan. See you, bitch. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Now, back to what I was doing.
Tina similarly account that I had to make because of when they got me thrown in jail, Facebook jail, for filming at the racetrack. So I made a new account because, people were just making up their own stories, and I had to do something to defend, like, who we are, my reputation, my kids. We have private messages.
That's some of Ernie's trolls. They ain't got shit on me. Nothing.
Other states, so wrong. We have a clip from one of Benny's shows where they're bragging about how Benny alone got 52 people to call the Scott County Department of Children's Services to make up false accusations.
Bullshit.
I mean, that's how sick these people are. It's really sick, We don't know these people. But why are they so obsessed? Like I said, Benny and Matthew Kemper are two of our biggest trolls. Matthew Kemper made a huge mistake on the Griff show. And I'm wondering if, his business partner is, ready to smack him or something, because he said that he admitted that in the beginning he was, going after us in groups and on our posts, because we were talking about, the possibility of an underground base here.
See?
To discern. And we got a lot of facts, and there was a lot of things that went on here, and people actually did try to kill us. That's how we met Ernie, actually, hearing all that, and that's how we, grew close to Ernie. There were people actually trying to kill us, and it was over helping one child.
You hear this?
The one child is the kid. Bye, I love you, Larry. But this is the kid who is the audio of The True Self Set You Free on Predator Hunter Nation YouTube. Y'all can go check that out. That's really what started everything. You know, people actually tried to kill us.
All right.
And
Hope.
actually,
Love you.
was here just to get some salve coming through town. Hey, quit it. Quit it. So, anyways, you know, they messed up trying to kill us. You know, especially if they didn't want, you know, us connected to Ernie at all. But I mean, Ernie saw what was going on, and he had connections, and he was working in, you know, special operations, human trafficking, and the more he would come here, the more obvious it was that something very big was going on.
Hell, all you trolls, send me $1. My Cash App's right there. Send me $1. Pay for it there, a little bit there, trolls.
That's all going to be in the Predator Hunter Nation movie too. We are going to reveal all of that because we have our video footage of them dropping people off in the woods and the gang stalking and things like that.
This is whenever they claimed people was in the behind their building trying to say people called was there to shoot them and stuff.
You know, we have people like Tina Diaz admitting that they're, you know, they practice voodoo.
Katina is the one that she was making fun of their grandkids for being mixed. So yeah.
We have her admitting to
listen at this.
Some of the people that were gang stalking us, you know. We've got all the screenshots. They're all there. You don't see a single screenshot from her where I've gone to her page and said anything. I just asked her questions, really, when they come to troll.
Thank you, Dragon. Dragon, email me, please.
It drives them crazy. You'll see when somebody comes and attacks you and you just start asking them questions, you know, then it makes them angry because they want
Autumn love, that is the truth.
It's like, oh, you know, I'm denying this, and you're that, or whatever. But you just ask them questions like, do you do voodoo? You know, is your husband involved in?
Yes, he does, Izzy Pop.
You know, things like that. I mean, and you just see the way they answer it, or the way that they try to be like, oh, well, what about you? What about you? What about you? And then you just say, answer the question. You know, why can't you answer this question?
Prayer's not taking a jab.
We proved that with people who were cannibals. You know, I know that it's hard for people to believe that cannibalism is something that is happening. That's part of human trafficking, but it is. And when we first started the Podesta group, where we were all trying to decode what these code words were in the group, then we were definitely getting infiltrated.
BDAC is all right, Anastasia.
Cannibals. I mean, a lot of cannibals were coming in, and then they were doing the same techniques as trolling. Hampstead is the same kind of way. They all kind of have the same style. You know, it's sort of like, you know how all crackheads act the same, or, you know, genres sort of, you know, reflect off each other. Hey, well, cannibals have a certain way about them. They say the same kinds of things, and then they come at you in the same kind of way. And, you know, we just straight up ask them, are you cannibals? And then they'd be like, freaking out.
What are you talking about, Joy Catcher?
People are crazy, blah, 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 blah. can't believe you're like talking about these things and hey, quit it.
It's hardly open.
Okay, then we'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. You're calling me all these names, but are you accountable? And at first, the other admins and moderators of the group were like, Xander, what are y'all doing? I'm like, no, just wait, watch them. They won't answer the question. Now you're gonna need more peppermint. So anyways, and every single time they'd end up admitting it. And then they'd brag about what their favorite parts were. True story. There's a WordPress page called Dearman Does Hampstead. A lot of our work, like uncovering the cannibal cults that exist, is done on Eden Lives Matter. That's what Eden Lives Matter is about, of course. And a lot of those people are part of the Ninth Circle, and then direct connections to Epstein and whatnot. There's a lot of history there too, which we're also going to cover. And anyways, if you want to see how true, like, evil people work and the way they talk, and of course they're all vegans. All of them are vegans. Crazy thing. But if you don't know about the Hampstead whistleblowers, you might want to start there. The Hampstead whistleblower kids. Go and look them up. It's heartbreaking.
That's right, Starry. Tell them. I'm not free. So send $1. Send $1.
Tiny bit more. Anyways, Dearman Does Hampton. Look up that. But you can also go to Eden Lives Matter. We have some screenshots from there. A lot of the material is gone from our Eden Lives Matter because when they destroyed or took away my account in that first sweep on Facebook, where they said they took down 2,000 conspiracy theorist groups, something like 800 personal pages. I was one of the 800 first to go. I mean, most of the admins and moderators of our groups all gone. I can't believe Xander survived. Nobody picks on Xander. I don't know why anybody, everybody just like, no, we don't even want to mess with Xander. Hey, Jessica.
Xander's a worthless piece of shit.
We expose the monsters, we've never taken money, and it's messed up. They all act like we do it for money while they're all making money.
Why don't you come back, bitch, and tell me? Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Well, you didn't tell me you was out here. I was watching, see what happens. Come back. I want to go live and show motherfuckers what I'm about.
It's cost us a lot.
Talking about fat eyes. Stop out here. Stop out here. I want to go live.
We were exposing Epstein 3 years before
Let me get my shoes on. Come back.
We got laughed at, ridiculed.
I promise you. You will not. You will be disabled where you're at. I promise you. Somebody take a screenshot of that right there. Because I'm fixing to go out here and see if they're out there. And I'll go live. I promise you. They will be. disabled where they're at. I promise you. These chicken shit motherfuckers thinks I'm playing. By God, I'm ready. I'll record it. Listen at Tina for a minute. Come back.
But then we started seeing it turn into like total, just distraction. And it's still a distraction. And it's still a skipping.
I hope they come back. I'll record it. I promise you, they will be where disabled where they're at. Come stop out here real quick. Come on.
Like, I don't even know if Candace and Dawn is even that kid's mom. I don't even know what's real about it. And it's really sad. Her face is being exploited all over. I think
this right here. That's what.
Are a lot more kids that need a lot more.
It's probably goddamn fat ass motherfucking Amy and her fucking whore daughter. By God, let me tell you something. I beg you to be out here whenever I go out here. I beg you. I'm going out there to see. I beg you. I'll be right back, guys. Come back. Come back.
Just gotta look, at all the Hampstead information out there, and you're gonna see the same kind of personalities, the same kind of trolls. Except Hampstead is in the UK, so you got this other UK vibe, that's a little different than American. So, it's kind of like the Beverly Hillbillies. So, Hampstead. I think that a lot of the kids that we've seen going to all these people's pages, they're very abused. A lot of them have the dark circles under their eyes. As we get older, or like lack of sleep or whatever, we'll get the darker circles under our eyes. A lot of natural health care practitioners say that that's candida and things like that, which probably is, but that's beside the point. And kids don't get dark circles under their eyes. I think that it's a sure indicator of some sort of serious abuse that's going on, whether it's getting smacked or if they're getting anally raped, just panda eyes. But they're in duress. There's a lot of kids, pictures out there that they've not had a happy life. And it's sad. It's really sad. Everything's summer, and I'm not downplaying summer at all. But I really want people, to look at all the other kids. Are you going to say hi? Look, there we are. We're live. This is Sequoia. We're on Predator Hunter Nation, doing a live. Oh, here comes Will Pandora. You see us there? You see? There you are. You silly. Yes, it is. Awesome. Give me hugs and kisses. I love you. What's this? That is a shirt, a very custom shirt that Misty wanted. See, everybody, look. It's rainbow metallic. Awesome. No, it's folded nice to ship.
Where's that?
All right. I'm going to have to put these kids to bed. Give me a hug. You want to say hi to...
You stupid cunt.
There's where the camera is, though. But yeah.
I want to have a bedtime story this night.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right. Say good night, everybody. Bye. You don't see people there, do you? Yeah, no. It's kind of weird talking.
Where'd yins go? Yins fucking cowards. They want to run their mouth and say shit. I don't think I fucking won't come out there. Motherfuckers wasn't out there. Come on. I promise you. You will be fucking stuck where you sitting at. I promise you. I dare you. I beg you to come back. Fucking cowards. Fucking worthless pieces of shit. They don't want to fuck with me. They know that I will come out from behind the motherfucker. I even took pictures to prove I was in the goddamn road. Now what, motherfuckers? The day I'm scared of you or any fucking body else is the day hell freezes over. Bunch of kumquat methanate drinking motherfuckers. I won't go post the pictures of me standing in the road just to prove I come out from behind the goddamn computer screen. I beg them to be out there whenever I go out. Ah-dee-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. It just clenches my heart. They think they won't be stranded. They better go get their fucking head examined. La-dee-dee. Upload, create a post. Let's go to pictures. Hell, I took 2 for you. I ain't fucking afraid. Looky here, looky here. They shall be on my community post of me standing out in the road. I'm ready. Anytime. I took 2 photos. It is posted. There you go. Me standing in the road. Against a bunch of methanate drinking, Kool-Aid drinking, meth snorting motherfuckers. Or la-dee-dee. Yeah, I know, B-Dac. I'm not. Hang on, I got a song for them. Oh, yeah, she lives in an outbuilding. Xander's mom lives in the outbuilding. Here they go. La-dee-dee. Here you go, you trolls. They're going live. That's their chicken song, guys. Who's going live? Who's going live? Ah! They think I'm afraid. They're crazier than hell.
Oh, you're a smart girl.
Who's going live? Oh, I said I'd go live if they're outside. If they're out there, I promise you, I'll go live and you're going to see them get stranded right there where they're at. But you know what? They wasn't there. Just somebody running their mouth. Yeah, make it what make it whatever you want to. I know they wouldn't be out there. Yeah, there's Xander.
Fucking annoying. You get up, you go outside, shake them a little bit, you know? Right. So I go out to shake my little baby or whatever, shake my
There they are at feeding time. A family full of jackasses. Yep. Yeah, she's on live. Let's see what she's got to say.
Real church. You guys better get your asses back to reality. Your children are not fucking safe. Now with these assholes running around and you're throwing birthday parties for summer at this church? Oh, you'll throw a birthday party. Why? Why, Candace? Why? Oh, a couple 2 days earlier so that Molly Golightly won't crash the birthday party? You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Did you know that, TTMG? Did you know that? No. Candace Bly. Facts. Candace Bly had a birthday party for someone else on the 2nd, right? And her birthday's the 4th. Yes. On the 4th, I had a little tiny celebration for her, and we raised a whole shitload of money for missing and exploited children. Exactly. How much did that church donate?
Molly Golightly.
Does anybody know? No. But what they could have done was take out. Good question. That's a good question. I'm telling you, nobody's talking about that church. What? Right. It's not normal. It is not. There's not one. You know what, Marissa? Like I said, somebody asked me yesterday, how much did I donate for doing a reading and sharing my energy on a reading about Naomi? Now, how much is? I know. While I'm sharing my energy, how much did I donate? Okay. Anyway, and like I said, if
See what else I can find. Yeah.
Boom! Tasty, sweet, delicious. Check it out. It's free to download. Play now. Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
I can't get over them saying that, guys. I've got to play it for them one more time. That's the chicken song to the stalkers that won't be out there. They wouldn't. I know they wouldn't be out there. I know they wouldn't be out there. They're cowards. They're cowards. See what else?
Lord have mercy. Anyways, guys, here we are, boxing the hell, and I'm telling you, food is delicious. Look at this. Wow.
Why didn't you fucking stop, you dumb son of a bitch? You fucking pussy. Why don't you stop? Don't think I won't come over there. Just let me know if you're still over there. I'll be waiting outside, motherfuckers. You fucking pussy dick lick motherfucker.
This is amazing. I've tried this shit, but I know it's gonna be amazing. What are you having over there? Bloody prime rib. Bloody prime rib. Yeah, that's what I got for me. Is it good? Okay.
Why didn't you just stop, you dumb son of a bitch? I knowed you wouldn't.
Yeah, when you're just jamming. Okay, so that's not great. And we're right beside of your favorite troll. Right down the road. The pig of the streets.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go over here and see if these motherfuckers are still over here. It may be the day for me to go live. It may be today. I'll be back. Oh, yeah. Today's the day. Today's the day. Oh, God. The king of the streets will be taking video. So I'm going to end this live and I'm going to go just see how bad this motherfuckers are. Everybody, I want you to keep that thing right there of what they said earlier. And I shall be back. No, they're not. They're out by my motherfucking house. I'll be back. I'm going to end this live. I'm going to see if I can go live real quick from my phone. I'll be back.